Welcome back, everyone. Today we're taking you on a journey to Italy, where Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker enjoyed a magical family vacation with their little boy, Rocky. This wasn't just another celebrity getaway. It was a heartfelt trip filled with love, laughter, and some truly breathtaking scenery along the Italian coast. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into all the beautiful details. When you think of Italy, the first things that come to mind are usually sunlit coastlines, charming villages, and food that warms the soul. That's exactly the atmosphere Kourtney and Travis leaned into as they set off for their family holiday. The couple, who are known for their deep bond and open affection, chose one of the most picturesque regions of Italy for their travels: the Ligurian coast. This stretch of shoreline is famous for its crystal-clear water, rugged cliffs, and small towns that look like they've been painted into a postcard. The family's journey began in San Frutuoso, a small and secluded bay that feels like a hidden gem. It's not the kind of place you stumble across. Most visitors arrive by boat, making it feel exclusive and peaceful. Kourtney and Travis were spotted enjoying lunch by the sea, savoring fresh local dishes with the Mediterranean breeze brushing against their faces. What stood out wasn't just the food, but the simplicity of the moment. A family sharing a meal together, with their young son Rocky taking in the new sights and sounds. San Frutuoso is also home to one of the region's most fascinating attractions: the Christ of the Abyss statue. This underwater monument rests beneath the waves, a symbol of peace and protection for those at sea. In true adventurous spirit, the couple slipped into the water to catch a glimpse of the statue. Travis, always the rock star but also a devoted dad, seemed right at home diving into the adventure, while Kourtney radiated joy as she swam under the warm Italian sun. These weren't moments staged for cameras. They looked like genuine family memories being made, the kind you hold on to forever. Of course, no Italian coastal trip is complete without a visit to Portofino, and the family made sure to stop there too. Portofino is famous for its pastel-colored buildings, luxury yachts, and a harbor that feels like a scene from a movie. But instead of being swept up in the glamour, Kourtney, Travis, and Rocky kept their focus on togetherness. They enjoyed the water, played along the shore, and soaked in the slower pace that Portofino encourages. It was less about being seen and more about being present. One of the sweetest parts of the trip was seeing little Rocky join in the fun. Though still just a toddler, he was part of every moment. Whether being carried in his parents' arms or dipping his toes into the shallow water, Rocky was clearly at the center of their vacation. Kourtney has often spoken about how much she treasures family time, and this trip seemed to embody that. She described their days as food for the soul, a phrase that perfectly captured the balance of good meals, beautiful surroundings, and nourishing family connections. Kourtney also shared glimpses of her own reflections during this trip. As a new mom again, she's faced plenty of public speculation about her appearance, but in Italy, her focus wasn't on fitting into anyone's expectations. Instead, she leaned into enjoying gelato, pasta, and the joy of living in the moment. She made it clear that she was more interested in filling her days with love, laughter, and delicious food than worrying about unrealistic standards. It was refreshing to see a celebrity embracing life's simple pleasures with such openness. The vacation wasn't all about sightseeing, though. There were quieter, more intimate moments too. Long walks by the sea, moments of play in the sand, and time spent watching the waves roll in. Travis and Kourtney's bond has always been rooted in both passion and partnership, and on this trip, it showed in the way they cared for Rocky together. They seemed to balance each other seamlessly, Travis bringing his adventurous, energetic side, and Kourtney offering her nurturing, grounding presence. Together, they created a space where their son could experience both safety and wonder. What really stood out from the images and stories shared was how normal everything felt. Yes, they're two of the most recognizable names in entertainment, but during this trip, they were just parents and partners enjoying life. No red carpets, no spotlights, just a family exploring a corner of the world together. That authenticity resonated with fans, who commented on how relatable the photos felt. After all, who hasn't had a moment of joy eating ice cream on vacation, or laughing at a child splashing in the water? Italy has always been a special place for Kourtney and Travis. It was in Portofino that they celebrated one of the most memorable milestones of their relationship, their wedding in 2022. Returning now with their son created a full-circle moment, layering new memories over the old ones. It was almost like they were weaving their love story into the very fabric of the place, making Italy not just a destination, but a part of their family history. As the vacation wrapped up, the message seemed clear. Life doesn't have to be extravagant to be meaningful. Sometimes the best moments are the ones spent sharing a meal, laughing on a beach, or holding hands while walking through a charming village. For Kourtney, Travis, and Rocky, Italy was less about luxury and more about love, a chance to slow down, reconnect, and cherish each other in the midst of their busy lives. And that's the beauty of this story. Behind the headlines and the fame, there's a family just like any other, wanting to create memories together. Their Italian holiday wasn't about making a statement. It was about enjoying the present moment, something we could all learn from. So, what do you think about Kourtney, Travis, and Rocky's Italian adventure? Did their simple but heartfelt trip inspire you to dream about your own family getaway? Maybe it reminded you of a special vacation you've taken, or one you hope to plan someday. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through their beautiful vacation. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more stories like this, and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. And of course, if you enjoyed this story, give it a like and share it with friends who might enjoy a little escape to Italy too. Until next time, stay well and keep making memories of your own.